Yeah, look, tell me what's the vibes, what's the mood? Yeah, I just hit a Mikey for the juice. Yeah, ain't no capping, I'ma tell the truth. I've been winning for so long, it's hard to lose. Yeah, Dior, be my source, Christian like Dior. Yeah, I can't stall when I'm far, I just get back up. Yeah, I've been quiet all along on my TP toes. Yeah, I can't keep it to myself, I just give and go. I'm a visionist, yeah, you can't picture this. Yeah, ain't no way you cannot work me, boy, I live for this. Yeah, sipping essential, that's the essentials, I'm influential. Yeah, straight fundamental, that's fundamental, on instrumentals. Yeah, speed of the tempo, yeah, we got potential. Shoot a movie like I'm Denzel, running my route to the end zone. And they sticking to find me, man, you know where to find me. I'm trying to get me a Grammy so I can dedicate it to my granny. Look, tell me what's the vibes, what's the mood? Yeah, I just hit a Mikey for the juice. Yeah, ain't no capping, I'ma tell the truth. I've been winning for so long, it's hard to lose. Yeah, Dior, be my source, Christian like Dior. Yeah, I can't stall when I'm far, I just get back up. Yeah, I've been quiet all along on my TP toes. Yeah, I can't keep it to myself, I just give and go. Yeah, I just turn my L's into W's. Yeah, I just told my sins, yeah, I'm done with you. Yeah, stay in your lane, don't you pick and choose. I can't waste my time, I got a lot to lose. To the game that we all on, they was doubting us all along. Now we charting in Hong Kong, what competition, they all gone. Bless, chess, play the game like it's chess. We next, that's a check, over stripes, yeah, yeah.
Can I fly you to the moon? Can we play among the stars? I've been thinking of you lately to control over my heart. You say that you needed space, atmosphere was in my eyes. When I look up at your face, the reflection shows the scars. So I'll fly you to the moon, where we float among the stars. Darkest ocean, never know, but the lights come from afar. I wish this would never end. I've been trying to pretend something's wrong in this world. The reflection seems to...
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to Game Season Live. It is I, and I am him, Pete Simonetti, bringing you guys another playoff Game Season Live. This one, as, by the way, if anybody does not know, the Arizona Diamondbacks just walked it off on the Phillies, so that series is now 2-1. This series is indeed 2-1, as it will be Game 4 back at Globe Life Field, and I'm a little concerned today. Let me tell you guys why. Last time I had a prediction that Framber Valdez was going to get beat up. He got beat up. Andrew Heaney is on the mound for the Rangers tonight, and I got to be real with you guys. I don't feel too comfortable if I'm a Rangers fan with Andrew Heaney on the mound today to face an Astros team and their offense. The right guys are starting to get hot for them, and that being Jose Altuve, that being Alvarez, obviously one of the best. Kyle Tucker's down a little bit in the order, batting sixth. I feel like he didn't bat sixth yesterday. Maybe he did. But I think they moved Dubon up a little bit, who's been hot. So they're doing a little movement in their order today. We'll see how it goes. But this game is about to begin right now. Lois Simmons, how you doing? Tabor Talk. Anthony Garcia. Isaiah Torres, what's going? He said the Heen Dog. Yep, Heen Dog is indeed on the mound. Shane McNeil, my guy. Gene, how are you doing? Angelo. What's up, my guy? How you doing? The Great Dane of NYYU. How you doing? Ricky, what's good, my brother? Everybody do me a favor. Hit that like button like you never done so in your life. Get it done early and out the way so you don't got to worry about it going forward. But here we go, guys. You know the routine over here. We got a ball game to call. Let's switch on over to As a Motherboard and get ready to get this one for you. The Heen Dog is on the mound. I don't know what to say about Heaney being on the mound besides, I guess, let's just find out. Let's find out what happens. First pitch of the game is a call strike to Altuve. Count is 0-1. Altuve 2 for 13 this series. I feel like he's getting much better ABs, though. Also flew out to the outfield, like right on the wall a couple of times. Anthony Medina, my guy. What's going on, brother? How you doing? The 1-1 is grounded. That is a fair ball down the left field line. And just like that, that is a lead-off double for Jose Altuve. I don't know. He jumped up right there. Marcus Semien thought he put the tag on him. Let's find out. He jumped up to stay on the bag. There's a possibility his hand did come off. We're going to see. I don't know. Who cares about where the hit was? How about you show the tag? Let's see the throw in. Looks like there'll be no challenge, so obviously he did not tag him, or he didn't tag him in time. So a leadoff double, and this was what my concern was. Here's Dubon. Be careful for a bunt here, possibly. Swinging away, the pitch is high. Count is 1-0. Ness, what's going on, brother? Scott Wright, my guy. Scott's always in here bright and early. Ready to go. I love it. Thank you, Scott. Grace, how are you doing? The 1-0 from Heaney is fouled away, and the count is 1-1. Mauricio Dubon, 360 average is the highest in the MLB since August 16th, including the playoffs. Wow, wow, and a little wowie, wowie. The clutch Canuck. Hit in the air to left center field. There's a base hit. And it'll be first and third, nobody out. And the batter is Alex Bregman. This is exactly what I thought would happen. And I'll be honest, I understand why he goes this route, but you should get Dane Dunning up, and you should get Dane Dunning up pretty quickly. This one could get out of hand very quick. First and third, nobody out for Alex Bregman. The pitch from the Heen Dog is high, 1-0. Punjab, what's up, my guy? Jacob Patrucci, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Eric, what's up, my guy? How you doing, brother? The 1-0 incoming to Bregman. First and third, nobody out. Astros looking to get off to a very quick start. That is a swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Camilla Simmons, how you doing? How you doing? TP Joseph, what's up, brother? Hey, you see Dane Dunning, he may be in this game at some point. The 1-1 to Bregman pitch. Hit in the air to center field and deep. It'll go all the way to the wall. And who couldn't predict this? 2-0. Bregman is in there with a triple. 2-0 Houston and a triple from Bregman. Who in their right mind didn't expect this was going to happen? With Andrew Heaney on the mound. And that'll bring up Alvarez. I don't know how the pen is not warming up already, but he will be out of the game for me almost instantly. Who did not expect this to happen? Wow, wow, wow.
You shit-kicking, stinky horse-smelling motherfucker.
There's a base hit. And it's 3-0 Houston. As Alvarez gets it right up the middle. And just like that, 3-0. Here comes Mike Maddox. No point. The bullpen should be up. What are you doing, Boch? Bochy, what the hell were you thinking? What in your right mind were you thinking putting Heaney against this club? I mean, what in your damn mind were you thinking that Andrew Heaney's going to get some of these guys out? I mean, that would be like performing a miracle. Yeah, I really don't understand. You know, if you wanted to use Heaney in a situation, could have used him last night. You could have went with Martin Perez tonight, or you could have just went with Dane Dunning and let Dunning get the start. I get what they're doing. Maybe you get those lefties out early. With the lefty starting, he gets you maybe one time through the order, maybe two. But there you see Dane Dunning now warming up already, as expected. Pitch is hit on the ground softly. Catcher will take it himself. I believe that is Jonah Heim behind the plate. One away. Alvarez moves up to second. Grace, I asked my hubby, who's a Rangers fan, do you want to listen to the TV or to Pete? Pete, he said, how you doing? That's a smart man. That is a smart man, let me tell you. That is a smart man. 3-0 Astros. And this is exactly what Houston wants. Take the momentum right away. I told you guys, you cannot count out a team like Houston. Here's a call strike low to Tucker, who has yet to start hitting. Better hope he doesn't wake up today. Feels like you're watching a Yankee game. Something like that. Something like that. I don't disagree. I do not disagree with you on that one. The 0-1 incoming is way outside, not even close. And the count is 1-1 on Tucker. Andrew Heaney out there doing Andrew Heaney things early. Patty Sinclair, Scott Eaton. Big time Jerry, how are you, my friend? 1-1. Way outside, 2-1. So let's look at the box score. Altuve 1-for-1. Dubon 1-for-1. Bregman 1-for-1. Alvarez 1-for-1. Abreu 0-for-1. And here's Tucker, the number 6 batter. Houston threatening to add more. Here's a call strike on the corner. Count is now even at 2-2. Yeah, Houston are certainly road warriors this year. They had great success on the road. 2-2, way outside, 3-2. And I would say if Tucker walks, you got to take him out here. You can't let him go any further. If Tucker walks, that's it. You got to go to Dane Dunning. 3-2 and coming to Tucker pitch. Hit on the ground, right back to Heaney. Holds the runner, fires the first, got him. 2 away. And that'll bring up the left fielder, McCormick. Kerm, what's going on, my guy? Steph Curry, McFlurry. Steady. Texas got complacent. I understand, like I said it last night, why I understand going to Heaney. Because, again, you got those lefties up, and I know, numbers-wise, it doesn't make that much sense, but I kind of understand it. But, I mean, you also got to understand that Heaney got a straight-ass fastball. It seems getting hot. It's probably not the best matchup. And Dane Dunning would have been the smarter matchup here. 2-0 on McCormick. Never count the Astros out, man. You can't do it. You can't do it. Experience means a lot. They're not panicking. Trust me. They're not panicking. 2-0 is fouled away. Count is now 2-1 on McCormick. Took a page from Boone's book. Yeah, he definitely did a bit on this one. And it worked before for them. So they tried to get it to work again, but with the Astros bat starting to get hot, Heaney's not a good matchup. As that's high, and the count is now 3-1 on McCormick. Runner on second base, 2 away. It's already 3-0. Pena on deck. The 3-1 pitch. High, and he walks him.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
And here comes Boch. He's seen enough. So, 2/3 of an inning for Andrew Heaney. And, I mean, this was about as predictable. I wish a lot was this predictable. So, Dane Dunning will come in. Comes in with runners on first and second. Andrew Heaney, let's see what those numbers look like today. Andrew Heaney goes 0 2/3 innings, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk. Postseason ERA looks better now for him, 8.31. That's where it should be for Andrew Heaney. I don't know how he had a halfway decent season with the Rangers, but he somehow found a way to do it. Giovanni Ortiz, what's up, brother? What's up, brother? How you doing, fam? Hit that like button for me, folks. Means a lot. Means a lot to what we doing over here. Thank you. And a little mo thank yous, okay? We got 45 likes in right now. Whoa, that's not what I'm looking for there. There we go. Urquidy will be on the mound for the Astros, and he already has a very nice lead to work with. So once again, it's going to be all up to the bats. It's going to be all up to the bats of the Rangers to get right back in this game. Best case scenario is they could get something right out the gate. Easier said than done is what they like to say, folks. Easier said than done. It'll be... Let's see who we got for the... Oh, no, that's right. I forgot. The Rangers aren't even out yet. I mean, the Astros aren't even out yet. I forgot about that. Dunning is still on the mound. They still need to get Pena out. I thought the Rangers were coming up. So here is Dane Dunning. He threw in game 1 of the ALDS. And here's Pena. Pitch. Way in the dirt. And the count is 1-0. It'll be first and second, 2 outs. Houston already leading by 3. Looking to continue to add to that lead. Thank you, Yankee Kyle. I appreciate that, my guy. I appreciate that. Pitch. Inside. And the count is 2-0. And the count is 2-0. Rangers fans can't be happy right now. I know you're going to throw Montgomery. I know you got Evaldi again. Here's a call strike, 2-1. But you cannot be happy, man. I'm telling you. The last thing the Rangers can afford is to seriously put Houston right back in this series, man. You got to kill them when they're down. They're just one of those clubs. The 2-1, swing and a miss, chases a bad pitch on the outside corner. And the count is 2-2. 2-2. Yankee Kyle, is that whose birthday it is? Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday, my guy. Happy birthday, my guy. The 2-2 incoming from Dunning. First and second, 2 outs. Pitch. Way outside. And the count is full at 3-2. No problem, Yankees, Kyle. Enjoy yourself, my guy. Rangers got to punch back with explosive offense. No doubt about it, man. No doubt about it. 3-2. Hit on the ground. High chopper. Going to be a tough play. Fields, fires. Will not get him. Infield single for Pena. Not much you could do on that. Seager did the best attempt he could on a bare hand. And that'll bring up Martin Maldonado. Bases loaded, 2 away. Trouble. Trouble in Arlington. Trouble in Arlington, folks. That is what you're seeing right here. Trouble in Arlington. This game could get really out of hand. Here's Maldonado. Takes one low. 1-0. One and 0 on Maldonado. Pitch from Dunning. In there for a call strike. Count is now 1-1. Terry, what's up, my guy? Glad the D-backs made it a series. Indeed it is now. I tell you the truth. The way the D-backs looked, I was like, hey, you might get a... But they brought up a good point, and I'll talk about this. They brought up a good point on the broadcast. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2. They brought up a good point on the broadcast. A lot of those balls that are hit in Philadelphia, a lot of those balls in Arizona are just left out to die. The ball does not travel in Arizona like it does. They got a huge outfield. I'm not saying all those balls are not home runs in Arizona. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the Phillies are a fly ball team. A lot of those big boppers in there, some of those balls may be out at the track, out at the wall. And that's the type of series the D-backs need to make it. Pitch is inside, just misses 2-2. But that's the only way the D-backs are going to win. They got to make it a low-scoring, scrappy game. And they could do it. But I'll say this. They better win all three at home if they have any chance. I still don't see it. I still think, as this one is way outside, 3-2. Bases loaded, nowhere to put Maldonado. This is a nightmare first inning for the Texas Rangers. I still think Philly takes that series, but it's nice to see it still be a series, so to say. 3-2 pitch. Hey! Struck him out. Fastball high. Big out right there for Dane Dunning. And we go to the bottom of the first. Rangers coming up. Semien, Seager, and Carter coming up. And let me tell you something. Semien and Seager need to carry this club. They're the big guys in the lineup. They got to step it up. No knock on Corey Seager. He didn't have a hit yesterday. Unfortunately for him, he's got to be one of the mainstays, constantly putting on that pressure on the defense when he's up there batting. So basically the same exact lineup as yesterday. Semien, Seager, Carter, Garcia, Garver, Heim, Lowe, Young, and Tavares. So gonna be interesting to see how they go up against Urquidy. Urquidy, to me, a lot of times has been a bit hit and miss. I can see the Rangers giving it to him pretty quickly, but it's kind of what they have to do. But we'll see how Urquidy actually does. Right now, you got to feel like the pressure is on the Rangers to show up. $33 likes away from 100, folks. Smacky that likey. Appreciate you guys. You guys are the GOATs. The best chat in the planet.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best.
Oh, you all are the best. You all are the best. Andrew, all good, brother? Better late than never, my guy. Better late than never. Tell you right now. Rangers will look to fix their pitching in the offseason. Well, they gotta, they got what? I feel like Scherzer they have for another year, right? Or am I wrong? I feel like Scherzer they have for an additional year. I think DeGrom will be out for a while. Yeah, they probably want to at least add an arm. Thank you, Lois. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Decided to wear the red today. The NYYU hat. Show a little love to the Texas Rangers. Could be a red World Series. Rangers, Phillies. Who knows? Or imagine it's Astros, D-backs. Man, that ain't good. That wouldn't be fun to call. That would not be fun to call at all. Not at all. Infernus, what's up, my guy? Well, here we go. Bottom of the first underway. Jose Urquidy is on the mound for the Houston Astros. Pitch game 4 against Minnesota, 5 2/3 innings, 2 earned runs, and I think the Astros would take that right now. First pitch is in there for a call strike, living on the paint. Right on the paint. The 0-1 incoming to Marcus Semien pitch. Way outside. And the count is 1-1. I see Texas going after Giolito, Flattery, or Sevy. I think they can fix those guys. Sevy fits their build. They like guy, he fits the Texas mold. The Nolan Ryan, see the fastball, hit the fastball. And with Mike Maddox, that might be a very good option for Sevy. Pitch is low, and the count is 2-1. Doesn't have to sign a long-term deal, maybe a nice 2-year deal or a 1-year deal. He's not going to get a long-term big-time contract with the year he had, but if you sign a 1-year deal with a club, you may very well get that. 2-1 to Semien. Inside 3-1, and that is exactly what the Rangers need. They need base runners. They'll take walks. They will take walks. Old Sarge, strength and honor, my brother. Strength and honor. 3-1 incoming to Semien. Pitch from Urquidy. Fouled away. Gets one upstairs. Looks like he's a little late on it. Val, what's up, my guy? Ghetto God. What's up, brother? Go, go, Power Rangers. That's classic. I wish I had that on the soundboard, the drop for the Rangers. I should have put that on here. The 3-2 incoming. Hit in the air to center field. It stays up. And the catch is made, 1 away. Hit it on the nose, but on a straight line to center field. Here's Corey Seager. And these guys are going to have to hit. If this team is going to win, they're going to have to hit. Thank you, Jerry. I appreciate that, my guy. I love doing it, Jerry. I love doing it. Sometimes the voice, I think it's more of a vocal cords being weak from doing this for so long, more than anything else. But I got some time to recover after the World Series. I got quite some time to recover. Wait, who put Heaney in the game? That's one foul. Hit in the air to left field. Coming on to make the catch is McCormick. Quickly 2 away. That ain't going to get it done. That is not going to get it done. Semien hit the ball hard, but right to center. Seager just chases a bad pitch and pops it up the left. That'll bring up Evan Carter. Another thing I'll disagree with Bochy on, and I understand why you're putting Evan Carter third, but I'll be honest, I like Evan Carter at the bottom of that order. Let him just blend in. I don't like the idea of just pushing him out there. Let him blend in. Leave him where he was, kind of hidden. Pitch to Carter is fouled away, and the count is 0-1. 92 right on the outside corner, fouled away. The 0-1 fouled away again, and we'll do it again. Count is quickly 0-2 on Evan Carter. Semien has to set the table. There's no doubt about it. There is no doubt about it. He has to. He has to. Urquidy has a bit of a, the fastball is not overpowering, but when his location is on, he's very tough because he mixes it up very well. And early on here, he is definitely keeping the fastball right dotted on the corner, which you don't want to see if you're a Rangers fan. There's a good changeup he has in the dirt. Almost gets Carter to go. Count as 1-2. Victor Epic Warrior. What's up, my guy? Hit that like button for me, folks. Let's get to over 100. The 1-2. Outside. Good take right there by Carter. And the count is 2-2. AC Urquidy uses that fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. 2-2 to Carter. Popped up. That is going to reach the seats. And the count remains 2-2. Pitch number 14 about to be delivered from Urquidy. Yep. Scott Wright, I agree with you, man. He definitely has a good idea and a good understanding of the zone. As he pops this one up, ranging out is Pena. He makes the catch, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the second, 3-0 Houston Astros. And again, if you're here rooting for the Astros, you got to be happy right now because they got the Rangers backs to the wall right now. Series could very well be tied at 2. Astros have been there and done that. The last thing you want to do is give them the momentum in a series. And again, they've been great at home. They've been great on the road. Excuse me. They have been great on the road. Old Sarge says Rangers need a moment shift. Just one hinge moment to swing it. Yeah, to swing it their way. No doubt, man. They definitely need that big moment. They need that big at bat. But what they really have to do right now is just hope and pray this stays a 3-run game. That's what they got to hope. Chris Tiger Harris says the Rangers are tanking. I mean, Jerry, Heaney doesn't typically do well anywhere. And I just think starting him in this game, I said it before we went live, I just think he's going to get destroyed. And he lasted 2 outs. Matthew says Monty versus Verlander is tomorrow. That's a ball game. No doubt about it. That's a ball game. That's a matchup. And it could be a lot of pressure on Jordan Montgomery to win that game. You do not want to go to Houston down 3-2. I don't care about the road stuff. I don't give a poot about any of that. You don't want to go down 3-2. Yeah, again, I mean, it worked out earlier for them, and a lot of times with managers, you know, it worked out before they try to go with it again. I think what they're thinking there is maybe Heaney one time through the order, the lefty-lefty matchups could make sense for them, then turn it over to Dunning for a different look. It's just, to me, it's a bit risky. If it was 3-0, go for it. But it just seemed a bit risky for me to make that move today. And like I said when we went live, I didn't feel like Heaney would last long. But 2 outs. 2 outs is all he lasts, and that's it. All right, let's switch back over to the motherboard. And let's hope that I still got Heaney down there. I knew that wouldn't last long. And let's hope that Dane Dunning can hold down the Houston Astros. He's going to face the top of the order, Altuve, Dubon, and Bregman. First pitch to Altuve is fouled away. Curveball, outside corner, 0-1. Altuve does a great job of covering everywhere on the plate. He has excellent extension of the bat. And he bats pretty far off, but he's easily able to extend like that. Driven down a left field line. That is a foul ball. And the count is 0-2. Lucky. As Altuve is starting to get red hot. Just misses a double down the line by a couple of feet. Quickly 0-2 on Altuve. 3-0 Houston. Pitch is fouled away. Just fights it off. And we'll do it again. The 0-2. Line, base hit to right field. He's on fire, man. He's on fire. Sorry, Rangers fans. Love you guys, man. But, and again, I'm rooting for your team. I'm rooting for you guys. You know that already. But last thing you guys need are the guys in this lineup that are starting to heat up right now, especially with the pitching that the Rangers have run out there today. This may not be too cute. This may not be too cute today. Look for Altuve to potentially run here. Pitches outside 1-0. Jonah Heim, a very, very good defensive catcher. But if I'm Houston, it is certainly worth the risk. Dubon has been very, very hot. The 1-0, high 2-0. 2-0. 3-0. Houston already well out in front. Looking to add more. Urquidy looked good in the first. Rangers just hoping that Dunning could give him something. There's a call strike. And the count is 2-1. Mauricio hitting .538 this postseason with a 1,000 OPS. I would say those numbers are pretty decent. This one also fouled away. Count is now even at 2-2. Dunning is a sinker baller. So very, very capable of getting a DP. On deck is Alex Bregman. 1-for-1 today with 2 RBIs on a triple. 2-2. Hit on the ground, foul. We'll do it again. If Astros win today, I think they take the series, says Val. It's going to be very, it would be hard for me to disagree with you on that one, to be honest. As much as I don't want to, it would be hard for me to disagree with you on that one, man. They got the experience, man. They got the experience. 2-2. Hit on the ground, foul. We'll do it again. We will do it again. Excuse me. 2-2 again. The pitch. Fouled away. Just fights it off, man. They get these hitters on this team, man. They got to give them credit. Dubon, McCormick. They're just pesky hitters, man. Altuve. Then you got the power in the lineup. And Alvarez, Tucker. Bregman does a bit of all of that. Just a well-balanced lineup. 2-2 pickoff attempt. Back is Altuve. Two. Did he go? Hey! Struck him out. Big K right there for Dane Dunning. That'll bring up Bregman with a runner on first, 1 away. Definitely got him to chase there. You can't go out there that far. Shit, his momentum took him to the pitcher's mound. Pickoff attempt at first. Lowe might be looking. Lowe feels like, I don't know if Lowe's thinking maybe they got him. Dunning is taking his time to go back to the mound. I don't know if they're looking to check this. And now Dunning is walking around. Let's see. I don't think he got him. I think he got there late. Look, to me, it looks like Dunning got, Lowe. Nate Lowe looks like he got there a little late. Let's see it from this angle. This will tell us everything we need to know. I think he got in there. I think he just got in there. Looks like he's safe, in my opinion. And they are challenging this. So Bochy is going to take the chance here to challenge the pickoff of first base. Couldn't really tell on my angle. I don't know when his hand got to the base. Hirsch, what's going on, my guy? Nah, Ness, I don't know. That might be on one of the spreadsheets. Who knows? See this one again. I think he's back. Is he back yet? I don't know. That's so close. TP Joseph says he's back. I think so too. Originally, but I'll be honest with you, it's kind of hard to read that. It's kind of a tough read. Let's see what they say. Are they announcing it yet or what? What are we doing? What are we doing, Ump? He's just sitting there with his hands on his hips. Johnny Almonte, what's up, brother? How you doing, fam? All right, I guess we still just waiting for this challenge. I'm waiting for them to announce it. It really shouldn't take this long. If it takes this long, he's probably safe. Let's see what they're going to say. And the ruling on the field is safe. So he is indeed back. That is one challenge on Bochy and the Rangers. Dusty Baker looking to head right back to a World Series and maybe a World Series rematch with the Phillies. So here's Bregman. Pitch. Way outside, 1-0. Feeling a momentum shift, folks. I am feeling a momentum shift. Not something you always want, but I am certainly feeling a momentum shift in this series, a 1-0. Gets the call. A little bit low in the zone. Might have clipped the bottom of the plate. 1-1. Scott, that is the way of the Yankees, man. Nicholas Nunez, what's up, brother? He says, don't count out the Arizona. You never know. You're right. You never know. Count is 2-1 on Bregman. Li, what's going on, my guy? Li, I heard Hector say you don't brush your teeth this morning. Hector said it, not me. I'm putting my guy on blast. There's a call strike on the outside corner.
Thank you for being a friend.
Old Sarge, what's up, brother? What constitutes a dynasty? I contend that a team must win 3 championships in 5 years with at least 2 back-to-back. What you say? Typically, it's over the a 10-year span. So if you win 3 chips in the 10-year span, you're considered a dynasty for that time period. That's typically how they go. 3 and 5 years is, yeah. I mean, I see where you're coming from with that. You're not wrong, but I would say if Houston does win it this year, they're definitely a dynasty. They'll have that on their for their organization. That I would say they have certainly hit the mark of being a dynasty if they won it this year. Typically they say 10 years, but it is kind of weird if you did it like in 2002, 2005, and 2009. That would be kind of odd. I get it. But that is usually what they say. That one's outside and he walks him. Buckle up.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
It is Alvarez with first and second, 1 out. This one could get really ugly. This one could get really, really ugly. Buckle up. Fasten your seatbelts. Oh, Macho King, my guy.
Cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time.
Here is Yordan Alvarez, guys. I just expect him to do something. He's too good. Pitch. Ooh, doesn't get the call. Count as 0-1. I thought that was a strike. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. The 1-0 incoming. Pitch. Hit on the ground softly. Fields, they get one on the first double play. Oh, get the fuck out of here. First base umpire called him safe. There is no way. There is no way he beat that. There is no way he beat that. That is a double play. Let's see this again. There is no friggin' way. Good job by Simeon to turn it himself. Maybe he did. Let me see this one again. Oh, I think he did. I think the home plate ump got me. I think he is safe. Good call by the first base ump. He beat it. At same time goes to the runner. Same time goes to the runner. Good call by the home plate first base ump. First base ump got me on that one. Sports Guru, what's up, my guy? Pitch to Abreu is apparently high, and the count is 1-0. Sports Guru, I want to see Rangers Phillies, is what I'm rooting for. As a Yankee fan, and no disrespect to the Astros, I respect their organization. I always say that. I know what happened in 2017. I get it. As the 1-0 is right down to Johnson, 1-1. I respect the Astros organization. I just do not want to call another Astros World Series. I don't want to call it. I know I got Phillies friends who want the rematch, but we'll see. 1-1 incoming is way outside 2-1. Sports Guru, I can see that one too. I can certainly see that. I feel like if the Rangers lose this game and they don't mount a comeback, I think it's going to be very, very tough for them to get back in this thing. I really do. I think it's going to be very tough. Me too, Macho King. Me too. Hit on the ground to short. Fields flips to second, and that will indeed end the inning. So it took a little while, but Dane Dunning does get out of the inning. Keeps it 3-0. 3-6-0 for the Astros. 0-0-0 for the Rangers. They'll be coming up in the bottom of the second. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to make a little cup of tea. Be right back. Hit that like button and subscribe, folks. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Alrighty then, folks. Bottom second. Ready to rock and a rollie. Dude, the Rangers got a little something in them. A little something on the comeback. We about to find out, baby. Pitch from Urquidy. Fouled away by Adolis. Fouled away by Adolis. The 0-1 is a swing and a miss. 0-2. Urquidy, when he works those corners, man, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
Thank you for being a friend.
Bottom. The 0-2 is high, and the count is 1-2. We got a super chat from Li Yankee King. I'm going to get to it 1 second. Let me call this pitch Li, and then I got you. Please don't give me agita. The 1-2 incoming pitch. Fouled away. Li says, Pete, the only reason I didn't brush my teeth last night is because I threw up at work. And I was way too tired to do it. And thoughts on Yuki Matsui. I don't know much about him. I haven't asked around. I'm definitely not. I know a lot more, of course, on Yamamoto. But I talked to many people about him. That is 2-2. I don't know enough about him to give you an actual answer on that, Li. To be honest, I'll have to ask around and I'll figure it out. Because I kind of disregarded that whole nasty ass part, Li. But I just read that again. You threw up at work, fam. By the time you got home, you had that nasty ass sour taste in your mouth, and you decided it wasn't a good idea to brush your teeth, fam. Come on, brother. What are you doing, Li? What are you doing, fam? You gotta brush them teeth. Go brush your teeth right now, damn it. Double brush. 2 brushes in a row, back to back. Pitch is hitting the end of left field and deep. Oh, Adolis Garcia with a jack job to left field. And it's a 3-1 ball game. Get this guy hot. The Kerm, I don't think you want me to repeat what I just said because I don't want to talk about it again because I might get a little sick. I might get a little sick if I have to hear this thing again, okay? I don't want to talk about Li throwing up and not brushing his teeth, okay? Kind of disgusting. And not going to talk about it no more, all right? Just chip away. So Adolis Garcia with a bomb to left field right down the line. That's the first batter of the inning. So do the Rangers got a little more in them? Here's Mitch Garver. 1-0. Let's skip the whole conversation. Pitch is inside. Appreciate your question, but let's skip the conversation on that topic. 2-0. Richie Martinez, what's up, brother? The 2-0 to Garver. Inside a 3-0. A 3-0. 3-0 pitch to Mitch Garver. The 3-0. Right down to Johnson, 3-1. Three-1 incoming from Urquidy. Pitch. He walks him. Good at bat.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
And just like that, tying run comes to the plate. Tying run comes to the plate in the form of Jonah Heim. Jonah Heim has been one of the best catchers all around in Major League Baseball. They got themselves a keeper. No doubt about it in Texas. And one thing about the Rangers offense, they could battle with anybody. And if Urquidy misses his spots and becomes wild, they could get right back in this game that quickly. Urquidy is very good when he is dotting the corners as he was. This inning, he's a little more wild. He's leaving things up and over the plate. Here is Jonah Heim pitch. Fouled away. There's another fastball right there, folks. As you see, high over the zone, but center middle. Center middle. He likes to work on the corners. So the Rangers looking to get right back in this game. It's a 2-run lead right now. The pitch. High. 1-1. Tabor talk, I've been a big fan. Actually, matter of fact, that's something that me and L.I. Yankee King agreed on years ago. That the Yankees should go after Jonah Heim. He was a name that I liked and L.I. liked for a long time, to be fair. Very good player. 1-1. Hit in the air to center field. Not deep. Back is Dubon. He makes the catch. And there's one away. Gave it a ride. Looks like he was a little late where that pitch was. If he pulls that ball, might have a better shot. So that'll bring up Nate Lowe with 1 out, runner on first base. Joker, what's up, my guy? He did crush that ball. The ball is absolutely creamed. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Guys, do me a favor. Hit that like button for me. We're only at 97 likes. Let's get to 100. Pitches inside, 1-0. Urquidy's missing his spots, though. He's missing his spots. The Rangers got to sit back and wait on their pitch. Don't beat yourself here. Don't beat up on yourself here. 1-0 incoming from Urquidy. Runner on first, 1 away. Fouled away. Good pitch to hit. That's a lefty sweet spot. Low and inside. Fouls it away. 1-1. All twinned up. If you're the Rangers, you would love to see Lowe find himself on base for Josh Young and Leody Taveras, who have both been very, very good at the bottom of the order for the Rangers. The 1-1. Oh, good pitch to hit. Fights it off to left field. That's a base hit. I don't know what the hell McCormick was doing in left field. It's like he gave up on the baseball. It dunks into left field. It is now second and third. 1 away for Josh Young. Texas is a base hit from tying this game. I don't know what happened in left field right there. Let's see this again. It was a long run, to be fair. He gave up on it late. He had a few more steps to go and he just gave up on it. Even Garver's like he's going to catch this ball. Good base running by Garver. Lowe is screaming at the ball to get down the whole time. So, in a moment like this, the Rangers must capitalize. Second and third, 1 away. Josh Young, who has been one of the best rookies in Major League Baseball and has been very, very good this postseason, 355 with an 1100 OPS. It's a big, big moment in this game, man. You gotta drive a run in here. Rod Thompson, what's good, brother? Got Richie April in the chat. Got Richie April in the chat. Here we go. Urquidy to the set. Pitch. Right down the Johnson. 0-1. 0-1. Smacky that likey. Hitty the subby, folks. Appreciate you guys. Thank you again for hanging out with me today. The 0-1 incoming, the Josh Young pitch. Outside, 1-1. It's, of course, very hard in these situations, but if you're Josh Young, you just want to be patient. Don't chase. Get your pitch. Urquidy's been leaving pitches up in the zone. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Good eye by Josh Young. Do not leave your zone. You got Urquidy's back against the wall. Don't help him. 2-1 on Young. Urquidy to the set. Second and third, one away. Pitch. Hit on the ground, foul. Very good pitch by Urquidy. Fastball up in on the hands. And the count is even at 2-2. Survivor Series War Games. Oh, man. You guys are too much. You guys are too much. Not a bad idea. 2-2 incoming. Timeout is called. That is from the batter, Josh Young. It's a big moment in this game. Easier said than done. But you got to turn to that two-strike approach here. You got to put this ball in play. Chipping away is key. Who wouldn't want to take the lead? But it's so early in this game. Chip away. 2-2. Ooh, what an eye. That is a nice pitch by Urquidy. 3-2, full count. What an eye there by Josh Young. You saw he hesitated there for a second. I would say one of the first major moments in this game. Full count, second and third, one away pitch. Hit in the air in the left field. Ranging back, the catch will be made. That is going to be a sacrifice fly. Only one run is going to tag up. Of course, runner at second base will stay put. It is a 3-2 game. Chip away. Chip away. Everybody wants more, but just chip away. Let Leody Taveras get a chance. Good at-bat by Josh Young. Very professional at-bat, too, by the way. Didn't chase anything bad. And is able to drive a run in. Here's Leody. Right down to Johnson on a curveball. Count as 0-1. The 0-1 from Urquidy. Swing and a miss. Very nice changeup. And that's where you don't want to go to help him. Leody Taveras does have swing and miss tendencies, but it had a very solid year. Texas is hoping he will continue to build upon that. And, of course, a very good outfielder. Runner on second, 2 away. The 0-2 pitch. Pitch. Hey, struck him out. Goes right back to the changeup. Good pitching right there by Urquidy to get out of the inning. But the Rangers put a 2 spot on the board. And just like that, this is a 1-run ball game. Going to the top of the third, can Dane Dunning continue to hold the Astros where they are? That is going to be key. Jansen Dennis. What's up, my guy? How you doing, brother? How you doing, my guy? Little by little. That is right, Patty Sinclair. That is right, my guy. You guys are talking about who in the chat? What pitcher? Hader? Yeah, I don't want a Hader nowhere near the New York Yankees. I don't think Hader's going to be able to handle New York, to be honest. I don't think Josh Hader is going to handle New York well. Does he have the talent? No question. I don't think he's going to handle it. MLB Mason plays. What time is it where I am? I'm on the East Coast. So it is 9:04. Hirsch says, don't be a hater. All right. Don't be a hater. Okay. And not even that situation. That situation is bad. I'm just under the belief that I don't think Hader is going to be one of those guys that is going to last in New York well. We do need a closer. I don't think Hader is that guy. I don't think he's that guy. Not at all. Yeah, the refusing thing doesn't look good. I just also don't like his makeup when it comes to New York. I don't think it's going to work. It'll work out too well for him. We got Rodon. That's enough. Yeah, Rodon better get his shit together quick. Like I said before, man, I'm giving Carlos this year. It is what it is. It happened the way it did. Next year, you don't really have much of a leash when it comes to Yankee fans, brother. You got to go out there and show your shit quick. You better look good in spring training. Forget everything else. You better even look good in spring training. Like, you really got to go out there and show off. We need to see something very, very special from him this year. So, it's going to be an interesting thing to keep our eyes on, but he does need to have a big year. Mo is a once-in-a-lifetime guy, no question. And the Yankees hit with some other guys. Remember, what's my guy? So Rafael Soriano was fantastic for the Yankees. You know, Andrew Miller was good. Yankees hit with some guys, even when Mo was around, that were fantastic for them. As the first pitch, he did go around 0-1. Oh and 1 on Tucker. This pitch is hit on the ground, backhanded, fires over, got him, one away. That's what you want to see Dane Dunning doing. Let them chop the ball on the ground. That's what he does. That's what he does. Oh no, Acevedo, I don't give a poot what Higgy does. My guy Carlos Rodon is on a different leash. Forget Higgy. He needs to show off and show off quick. I'm joking about spring training, obviously. But he better show something in spring and show that he's healthy at least, and then come out there and do very well. Backhanded by Josh Young. Fires, got him. What a play. 2 quick outs for Dunning. That's what you need. Beautiful play by Josh Young at third base. 2 outs, nobody on for Jeremy Pena. Yeah, Michael King definitely can. You know, he really impressed me. He impressed me a lot. No doubt about it. First pitch is in there for a call strike to Pena. 0-1. This is what you need Dunning to do. Team comes out there, gets 2 quick runs. Get them right back in the batter's box. 1-1. Yeah, the Stanton stuff is interesting, especially hearing Sean Casey talk about it. Swing and a miss, 1-2. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with him. Mitchell Fernandez, what's up, my guy? 1-2 on Pena. Pitch from Dunning. In the dirt. Count is now 2-2. Andrew Nestor is supposed to be back. It just depends on what his role is going to be. If the Yankees maybe find another suitor for him, if they look to deal him. Pitch. Hey! Struck him out looking right down to Johnson. And that'll end the inning, folks. We go to the bottom of the third. It is a 3-2 Astros lead, and as expected, every single one of these games are going to be an absolute ball game. You could just feel it. You could just feel it. Rodon played the one season with San Francisco, but he was always with Chicago, the White Sox. Yeah, I don't know if Tyler, if you're talking about Stanton, but I don't expect him to be healthy either. You always got to expect Stanton's going to be on the IL at some point. Yeah, I could certainly see San Diego potentially maybe looking for Nestor in a deal. Michael King, I think, is going to be a big ask from a lot of people. And then, yeah, Clark Schmidt is another guy. And that's why I keep saying, and I keep repeating this, the easiest scenario for the New York Yankees is you sign Yamamoto, because that makes everything fall into place. If the Yankees sign Yamamoto, they then open up a lot of starting pitching that can be traded. You can sign Yamamoto, you can look to St. Louis, and you can look to San Diego, trade for Soto. If you got to give up, 3 or 4 pieces, you do it. Maybe 2 major league pieces and a couple of prospects. Then you look at the Cardinals, who also need starting pitching. You can also deal maybe a Nestor, maybe a Clark Schmidt, for maybe a Nolan Gorman, Brendan Donovan, one of those names over there. Now you've just added 2 significant lefty bats in your lineup. You could trade Gleyber Torres. Maybe Miami will give a Torres deal for a guy like a Cabrera. I believe his name is Edwin Cabrera. But there's a lot of different deals, and that one move opens up a shit ton of possibilities, and that's what the Yankees have to do. Yeah, I love Michael King too. I think Michael King is awesome, don't get me wrong, but in a Soto deal, if that's the ask, I almost feel like you have to go for it. And I know what people are going to say. It's 1 year. He may want to be a free agent. I think you got to take that risk and try to lock him up early. Remember, at the end of the year, you got 5 exclusive days with your free agents. Try to lock them in. Say, hey, Scott, I don't want this thing to go to other teams. Let's get a deal done. And maybe you can do it. Maybe the Yankees get creative in that way and lock him in long term. He's a great piece for a guy like Aaron Judge. He just helps him out. He helps him out. Pitches. Gets the call strike way off the plate to Marcus Semien. Count as 0-1. Oh, from Urquidy is a call strike, 0-2. So Semien down in the count, 0-2, 3-2 game, bottom third. This one popped up. Is that going to reach the seats? Yes, it is. Yeah, Braxton Garrett is another guy that is out there, Hirsch, that could be potentially put in a deal for Gleyber. Count is 0-2. The 0-2 incoming pitch. Hit on the ground, foul. We'll do it again. Got to get Semien or Seager back into these games, man. Big time. Got to get these guys back into these games big time. Texas is not going to win without these guys doing something. The 0-2. Line foul down the left field line. Count remains 0-2. I haven't heard of anything about the Indians/Guardians dealing Ramirez. I have not seen anything about that at all. This one is popped up, and it's going to be Abreu makes the catch, and there's one away. Li, I like Trevor Rogers. He's a young lefty, got good stuff. The problem is the guy's never, ever, ever healthy. He is a guarantee IL stint and maybe out for the season type guy often. So that, yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm not going that route. Pitch is hit in the air to left center field. Ranging back. Still back. Oh, we got a tie game in Arlington as Corey Seager goes jack job. Opposite field, tied at 3. Telling you, man, Corey Seager got to be that guy. And he's had a good postseason. He's got to be that guy. Gotta be that guy. 3-3 game. We are right back to square one, folks. Buckle up. We got a good game 4. Pitch. Outside. 1-0. Looks like Urquidy and Maldonado got mixed up right there. Such a good piece of hitting by Seager. Look at that. Look at the extension on how high he kept a level swing. You know, we talk about guys like Bryce Harper. Seager could end up being a really big miss. Guy's a game changer. Legit hitter, legit ball player is Corey Seager. 15th career postseason home run, and look at that. He does it in the big moments. This one blooped the left field. It is a base hit for Evan Carter. And he will stop with a single. Here come the Rangers. Here come the Rangers, folks. How to bring up Adolis Garcia, and let's see how much longer Urquidy's going to stay in this game. Dusty Baker may have to make that tough call. Just a little blooper over Pena's head. That'll work every time. Pitch is a swing and a miss. Adolis Garcia looking to do it again. Richie, no. There's no point. Trout has so much more additional years. It doesn't make sense. He has so many more additional years. It just, to me, that just doesn't add up. Count is 1-1. Cashman always just tries to, he tries to be the smartest guy in the room. Exactly. And I do also believe the game is moving past Brian Cashman, and I think he's just kind of out there in the middle of waters, not knowing what the hell to do, is what we're seeing with Cashman. And he has the wrong people around him. Strange things happen when you make contact with the baseball. So true. So true. Pitch is outside, and the count is 2-1 on Adolis Garcia. And let's see if this could be Adolis' game today. We've been waiting for that big game against the Astros. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. As it looks like Stanek is warming up. Hit on the ground. There's a base hit to left field. First and second for the Rangers. And you got to think that's probably going to do it for Urquidy. Stanek throws smoke. Be a guy to look to put out a fire. Let's see if Dusty's going to remove Urquidy here. And it does not look like Baker will come out right now. Urquidy versus Garver. Nope. And we got a mound visit. And here comes Dusty Baker. So that is going to do it for Urquidy, who looked like, he was just starting to leave pitches over the plate. Too much plate coverage. And that'll do it. Ryan Stanek is going to come in. I don't think he's signaled yet. Doesn't look like Baker has signaled. He does signal now. So Urquidy is out of the game. Ryan Stanek coming in. It'll be first and second, 1 away. 3-3 ball game. Rangers looking to take the lead, folks. Cashman Blue getting Cliff Lee. Yep. He didn't want to give up Eduardo Nunez in that deal. You remember that? No, can't give you Eduardo Nunez. He also blew getting Cole early. Well, I can't give you Chance Adams. Chance Adams and Clint Frazier. You got to pick one or the other. The guy has done a very, very bad job for a long time. Talking about getting the team younger. He makes a trade and takes on $50 million of Josh Donaldson, along with getting IKF to be the starting shortstop after winning the Gold Glove at third base. I mean, it's absolutely insane that he is still the GM of the Yankees after all these years. It really is amazing when you think about it. Do I think Tanaka was better than Cole? No. I like Tanaka, don't get me wrong, but once he got the bit of a tear, he was a different pitcher. Once he got the tear in the UCL, he was a different pitcher. But those first couple of outings, I think he was, like 11-0? He was phenomenal. I mean, Tanaka was unbelievably good. And I kind of agree with that, man. He should have just had the surgery. He should have just had the surgery. Rusty says, good coverage, but that accent's killing me. Well, there's not much I could do about the accent. Sorry about that. Not much I could do about the way I talk, all right? Can't really help that one out. Do me a favor, guys. Hit that like button and subscribe if you have not. Come and join this amazing community as we are 14 subbies away from 19,700. And, of course, 314 away from 20,000. 314 away from 20,000 subs. Thank you guys for everything. Big moment. Another big moment in an ALCS, of course. Here is Garver versus Stanek. Hit on the ground, a third, that could be two. There's one. There's your DP. That's exactly what they needed. One pitch. One pitch, double play for Ryan Stanek. That's probably the last thing the Rangers needed. So we go to the top of the fourth. It is a 3-3 ball game. Chance Spears, thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, Matthew, that's something that always bothers me. A lot of times people feel like when a new reliever comes in, they're going to just throw that heater right down the Johnson and see what happens. And unfortunately, sometimes you get fooled. You roll over on it, and there you go. And there you go. Yeah, Judge said he didn't need the surgery. That is correct. That is correct. Judge said he didn't need the surgery. Tanaka is still pitching. He's pitching in Japan, and he had an absolutely horrendous season. He got absolutely destroyed in Japan. I think Ohtani either signs with the Dodgers or the Giants. I'll be honest with you, man. With the way the Dodgers performed in the postseason, they better go. They better get Ohtani. I mean, just to make the fans a little bit, hey, cool, man. We're ready to go. I'm just like, I don't know, man. I think you might want to go out there and get yourself Ohtani. Yeah, San Francisco would be an awesome deal for Ohtani. I mean, San Francisco would make a lot of sense. The Yankees would definitely still be looking for their first hit right now. No doubt about it. Yeah, I saw that with the Diamondback starter. That kid looked fantastic. And by the way, I think that kid's going to be a very, very good starter for years to come for them. It's sad because I know it worked out, and it worked out well, and they got the victory. But unfortunately, that's modern baseball today. You know, a lot of managers don't fully buy in to the whole analytic nonsense, and a lot of managers do their best to funnel it and make sure that they're controlling their team. I don't know enough details on the situation of the kid pitching. If maybe they just felt like, hey, that's his limit. We don't want to go much further. You know, I don't know what happened there. Enough of that situation to kind of comment on it the way I would like to. But when a starter's pitching good, man, I love to see him stay in there. First pitch from Dane Dunning is in there for a call strike. It'll be 9-1-2. Maldonado, Altuve, and Dubon. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And it looks like, I don't want to talk too early here, but Dane Dunning is starting to settle in a little bit, leaving a lot of pitches down in the zone. That's where he lives. Andrew Heaney watching this game as it is now 3-3. I think the Yankees have a great chance to get Juan Soto if they want him. Outside 1-2, I was told last year that the Yankees really, they at their front office love Soto and they would go hard after him when he's a free agent. I think that was all that conversation was before the idea of the San Diego Padres maybe trading him. I mean, the Yankees got more than enough to add Juan Soto if they want him. 2-2 is outside, just misses. 3-2 now on Maldonado, and the last thing you want to do is walk the number 9 hitter here. Not going to say much, but Urquidy was getting that call quite a bit. He walks him. That is the last thing you wanted to do. He went from 0-2 to walking him on 4 pitches. Whew. That can't happen. Runner on first, nobody away for the top of the order. Here's Jose Altuve. Is it possible to add Soto and Bellinger? I'll be honest with you guys. Out of the little bit of whispers I've heard so far, I haven't heard much about Bellinger to the Yankees. I just think he's going to overprice himself when it comes to the Yankees. I don't see it happening. It's possible, don't get me wrong, but I don't see that one happening. Hit on the ground foul. I mean, it's always possible depending on what the ask really is and what other teams are offering. But I don't see the Yankees picking up both of those guys. I don't see that. It would then be an outfield of Judge, Soto, and Dominguez later in the year when Jason is back. The 1-1 is up and in, almost knocks him down. Down goes Altuve. He says he's fine. He's saying he's okay. Let's see this one on the cam. Whee! Yeah, that was indeed close. That was indeed close. Two and one pitch. Way outside. 3-1. And just as you felt a little bit of a momentum shift, Dane Dunning is looking to give it right back to Houston. Yeah, I love Bellinger with the idea of him playing first base. I just don't want to pay him $28 million a year. Pitch is high. He walks him. First and second, nobody out. This is not good. And here comes Mike Maddox. Here comes Mike Maddox. First and second, nobody out. Buckle up, fasten your seatbelts, folks. Fasten your seatbelts, folks. Mauricio Dubon will be the batter. The center fielder's 1 for 2 today, and he's only hitting .500 this postseason. Smacky the likey, hitty the subby, folks. Houston looking to take the lead again and get right back in this thing. What's the contract at all for Soto? I'll be honest with you, man. I don't know off the top of my head. I just know that as that is going to be a base hit to right field. Nope. Maldonado holds up. Bases loaded for Bregman. Nobody out. Bases loaded for Bregman. Nobody out. The lefty Bradford is warming up. This is probably the The worst thing that could have happened to your club right now is this moment here. Pitches outside, 1-0. Houston is relentless, no doubt about it. Both of these teams got very solid offenses. And when a pitcher starts to get a bit wild, this is what's going to happen. 0-1 incoming to Bregman. Pitch. Fouled. 1-1. Didn't mean to try to check swing that one, but I got a piece of the bat. Johnny, what's up, my guy? How you doing, brother? Guys, do me a favor. Hit that like button for us, baby. And subscribe if you have not. We appreciate you. Come join this community. 1-1. Hit in the air to left field. It's going to be pulled. And the count will now be 1-2. Niner gang, what's up, my guy? Niner gang, I'm still not over Moody. I want to break his foot. But it is what it is. We'll get right back into it. 1-2 and coming to Bregman. Pitch. In the dirt. 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. Shay, what's up, my guy? Yeah, one bad day. It's all good. It happens. It happens. Moody's foot. Fouled away. I want to grab his foot, and I just want to do a Dusty Rhodes. Bah! Elbow right on top of it. Two and two count on Bregman. Bases juiced. Nobody out. Pitch. Hey! Struck him out. That's big. That's big. Because that brings up Yordan Alvarez. And this could get very interesting. I believe that was a change, right? That was a change-up. That was a beautiful pitch by Dane Dunning. Do you make the move to Bradford here and go lefty-lefty? It looks like that is what they will do, as the lefty Bradford will come in to face Alvarez. And to be honest, man, that lefty-lefty shit does nothing to Alvarez. He don't give a poop. He don't give a poop, man. He hits anything. His dude hits anything. It doesn't matter. Chase. Chase is chilling. What's going on, my guy? How you doing, brother? How you guys doing in the chat? Please, again, hit that like button for us, folks. It truly, truly helps. And then we are only 3 subscribers away from 19,690. We're only 13 away from 19.7K. Thank you guys so much as we work our way to 20,000 subs. That was our goal for this year. And we're getting awfully close. We're getting awfully close to that number. Yeah, man, Yordan Alvarez does not care about these moments, man. He is just he is one of, if not the best postseason performers we have ever seen. There's no doubt about that. Whether you like the Astros or not, it's just true. Yordan Alvarez, he might be even better than what David Ortiz was for those few years with the Red Sox. I mean, he's definitely one of the best of all time in the postseason. He's a machine. He is an absolute machine. Hirsch, you tell him about those veal chops. April 20th, NYYU Day. Oh, yeah, baby. We got a few months to go, folks. We got a few months to go, but man, oh, man, am I ready. Oh, am I ready for that one. I can't wait. I can't wait. Andrew says a grand slam on a 1-1 count. Please don't. I hope that's not going to happen. We got a lot of ball game to go. I don't want Houston to take a major lead. They do got a ton of postseason practice, no doubt about it. Alvarez hits 295 against lefties. The power numbers drop a little bit, but he hits lefties very good, almost a 900 OPS. So here we go. Here we go. The pitch from Bradford. Ooh, doesn't get the call. I thought that was a strike. This umpire is squeezing a bit today. He is squeezing a bit today. That was a good pitch up and in right there by Cody Bradford. And the count is 1-0. The 1-0 to Alvarez. Same pitch, fouled away, 1-1. Bit of a dangerous place to live. It's a bit of a dangerous place to live. Tell him, Macho King. You know my guy. You know my guy. The 1-1. Pitch from Bradford. Gets the call, and the count is 1-2. Alvarez doesn't like it. Not happy with the call there. To be honest, I believe that should be strike 3, but what am I knowing? All right, I'm just here calling the game. What am I doing over there? The 1-2 as Alvarez took a timeout. Figure he did. You better get in that box. The 1-2 incoming from Bradford. The pitch. Low. Good idea to try to get him to chase. Switch up that eye level a little bit on him. Count is 2-2. Count is 2-2. The 2-2 incoming. Bases juiced. One away. Pitch. Hey! Fouls it away. Just got a piece. Just got a piece of that changeup. Be careful about looking to go back up. Be careful on that. The 2-2 incoming. Pitch. Oh, just misses with the fastball up. And the count is full 3-2. Just misses. Good frame job by Heim. 3-2 pitch. Popped up the left field. Is Young going to get there? No, he's not. Count remains 3-2. Count remains 3-2 on Alvarez. We'll do it again. Bradford to the set. The pitch. Fouled away. We got another one. We'll have another one. Pitch number 9 of this AB coming up. Pitch number 9 coming up. He is just so calm and collected, is Alvarez. The 3-2. Hit in the air to center field. Ranging back. Still back. Caught on the wall. Holy shit. Maldonado scores and Houston takes a 4-3 lead off the bat. Let me tell you right now. Off the bat, I swore that ball had a very, very good chance of getting out. A sports guru, do me a favor. Let me call the game, please. Don't do that in the chat. Thank you, my guy. All the way to the wall, the biggest part of the ballpark, 410. I don't know how that held him. Off the bat, I swore he got enough. Wow. Yeah, if the roof was open. Pitch is fouled away, and now you got to get Abreu. Still first and third, 2 outs. Rangers do have a 4-3 lead, but you still got to get Abreu here. Top 4, 4-3. First and third, 2 outs. The 0-1. Pitch from Bradford. Fouled away. And the count is 0-2. Oh, that's long gone in Yankee Stadium, no doubt. That is long gone at Yankee Stadium. He chose the biggest part of the ballpark to go to on a ball that probably went, 407 to right center field? About 407? The 0-2 incoming to Abreu. Pitch from Bradford. Doesn't go. And the count is 1-2. The 1-2 incoming has been a back and forth game. Low, 2-2. Edwin, what's good, brother? Yankee center field is 408. Not a short center field, but that ball was hit more to right center. Right center field a bit. He had the range a bit, not dead central. 2-2. Pitch. Fouled away, in on his hands, and the count remains 2-2. Bradford will have done a very good job if he can get Abreu out here. They will have done a very, very good job if he can keep this a 4-3 game. If you're the Rangers, you take that all day. You would take that all day. The 2-2 incoming. Pitch from Bradford. Hit in the air to left center field. Ranging back. Still back. Oh! Abreu with a 3-run jack job. It is a 7-3 Houston lead. Worst case scenario for the Rangers. They are now down by 4 here in the fourth. Worst case scenario for the Rangers. Horrible pitch. Right down the... Look at that pitch, man. You don't get better than that. You don't get better than that. And what you're seeing right now, I hate saying it, you're seeing the Rangers pitching get exposed. I'm sorry to say it. You're seeing the Rangers pitching get exposed. That is what's happening right now. The Rangers pitching, their bullpen has gotten away with it. They are getting exposed right now. As the pitch is high, 1-1 on Tucker. Still a lot of baseball to play. It's only the top of the fourth inning. A lot of baseball to play. But now the Rangers are down by 4. Jose Abreu doing very, very well in the playoffs. Oh, that's not what you want.
You know, it's not what you want.
Count is 1-1 and there'll be a mound visit. Wow. I mean, about as good as a pitch that you can get. I mean, right down the middle on a 2-2. And Abreu does exactly what he should have done with that ball. Takes it out to left center field. The 1-1 to Tucker. Pitch. Fouled away. Count as 1-2. Ryan Stanek, David, was the last guy to come in. Jose Urquidy started the game. The Rangers knocked him out. So I believe Ryan Stanek will be coming back out for the fourth, likely. It's all bullpen now. The 1-2. Timeout called very late. Very late timeout. Oh, no. Sorry, not a timeout. Pitch clock violation on Bradford. Count is now 2-2. Palmer family, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? Two. Outside. 3-2 on Tucker. Bradford trying to pitch after giving up that monster home run in this game. Probably just wants to get out of this inning and go into the damn tunnel at this point. The 3-2. Hit in the air to center field. Back is Tavares. He makes the catch. That'll end the inning. But Houston puts a 4 spot on the board. And it is now a 7-3 Astros lead. With that being said, guys, I will be right back. Do me a favor. Hit that like button for us and also subscribe. We are 12 subbies away from 19,700. Appreciate you guys. I will be right back. Interesting here is the Astros go to Hunter Brown to try to finish off this one, probably feeling like with a 4-run lead, he can give them multiple innings and maybe shut the door here. So they're going to Hunter Brown. Not a pretty bad idea right here. Pretty good idea right here by Dusty Baker. I like it. 1-1 to Jonah Heim is a swing and a miss. 97 upstairs. Absolute filth. Absolute filth by Hunter Brown. And now the work is cut out for him. Now their work is absolutely cut out for him here. The 1-2. Blooper to left field. Stays up. And the catch is made by McCormick. 1 away. Zach, what's up, my guy? How you doing, brother? How you doing, brother? The walk to Maldonado is the game so far. Yeah, definitely something you never want to do. Never want to walk a batter like Maldonado, man. I mean, Maldonado's a guy you just got to pitch. You got to throw him a fastball right down the middle if that's the case. Let him put the ball in play. There's a call strike. So the worst case scenario happens. You obviously worry about getting out Alvarez. You give up a deep fly ball, you get him out. It's a 4-3 game. Right there, you're saying just get Abreu. You just got to get Abreu. And Jose Abreu is the one that takes you deep. That's how winning teams do it. It's not always the one guy. It's always somebody different. That's how winning teams do it. Great at bat by Abreu. 1-1 pitch to low is fouled away, and the count is 1-2. 4 runs is 4 runs. I mean, look, Houston just scored 4 in an inning. It's not impossible. Nowhere near impossible. But you also got to hope that their bullpen can hold down the Astros, and you could chip away in a guy like Hunter Brown, who got very good stuff. Hey, struck him out. 97 upstairs, not even close. 2 away. 2 away. I hope so, big time Jerry. I hope so, as Stratton is warming up for the Rangers. Pitch to Josh Young is a fastball right down the Johnson. 0-1. So from a close game to not so close at the moment. Strike 2, fastball, 98. And, Hunter Brown right now is going, look, man, I'm just going to air it out for a few innings. Try to hit the 98, 99, 97. I'll drop it in off speed every now and then, but we got a 4-run lead. Try to hit me. We got a 4-run lead, baby. Try to get me. The 0-2. Hey! Struck him out looking. Good morning. Good afternoon. Buenos noche on 3 pitches. Heater, and a heater. That'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Houston coming on up. Astros still a great team, and we got Cashman as GM. It's sad, isn't it? It's sad. It really is. It's kind of pathetic. It's kind of pathetic. I'm right there with you, man. We should all be very, very upset as Yankee fans, knowing that Cashman is still our GM somehow. It's a miracle. Truly a miracle. It's truly a miracle. That strike on the cam was ruthless. I agree with you, Patty Sinclair. That was filthy. That was absolutely filthy. No doubt about. No doubt about. No doubt about it. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me just double check this stuff here. Okay. How do you feel the team we did, Yankees? And then look at the Astros lineup. I mean, it's disgraceful. Again, that's why people didn't understand what Mike Francesa said when he said a lot of these guys don't even look like Yankees. He didn't mean personal looks. He means like these guys shouldn't even be playing on the New York Yankees. Like they don't look like Yankee type players. And he wasn't wrong. He's not wrong. I mean, you got the Yankees went with so many guys that probably didn't even belong to be there this year. It's an absolute joke. It's an absolute joke. It is an absolute joke. Yeah, there you go. Zach, Frenchie Cordero, Willie Calhoun, Billy McKinney, Cabrera was struggling all year. Ben Rortvedt came up and did nothing whatsoever. No question, man. No doubt about it. It's been quite a beatdown. Been taking quite a beatdown. Scott says, how does that happen? Bad organization. Bad leadership. It's that simple. Bad leadership, man. Bad leadership is exactly how that happens. poor roster construction. Trying to put as much war as possible and throw him at any position. IKF. That's exactly what happened. First pitch is a call strike from Stratton. And Stratton will face McCormick, Pena, and Maldonado here in the top of the fifth. 7-3 Houston. The 0-1 outside. And the count is 1-1. 1-1. Trevino played injured the most at the beginning of the year, and the Yankees knew he had a wrist injury. They let Rizzo play for weeks with a concussion. It's insane. Hit in the air to left center field. Coming over to make the catch is Evan Carter. 1 away. If Phillies get in there, they're winning it all this year. I believe they'll get in. I think Philly will defeat the Diamondbacks. Never, you never be too sure. Stranger things have happened. I just think they are a better team, and that will ultimately pay off for them. Diamondbacks better have Zach Gallen on his game next time he pitches. First pitch is in there for a call strike to Jeremy Pena. Experience matters, no doubt about it. Scott, I don't think anybody knows. The count is now 0-2 on Pena. I don't think anybody knows, man. I don't understand it. I don't get it. This is a guy whose, last World Series was in 2009. He got very close in 2017, and his idea was to get rid of the manager and get a softie in there. He struck him out. 2 away. His idea was to get a softie in there, and since then, the Yankees have done this. They've just gone downhill. They've just gone downhill. Two away, nobody on for Maldonado. There's a call strike. And Stratton has come in and just pounded the strike zone, and that's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. The 0-1 incoming. Low, 1-1. One is fouled away. Count as 1-2. And just an FYI, so everybody knows, tomorrow at 5 p.m., I'll be calling Game 5 of this series. That will be Verlander versus Montgomery. So a very good pitchers matchup tomorrow, and that game is indeed at 5 p.m. I'll be covering that game right here. 1-2 incoming to Maldonado. Pitch. Popped up. Is that going to stay in play? No, it will not. Count remains 1-2. Roz looking for Beansy. Has anybody found him? That's Raw April. Raw April.
You Parmesan sandwich. Fuck you.
Hey! Struck him out. That'll end the inning. Good job by Stratton. Go to the bottom of the fifth. Texas coming up. It'll be 9-1-2. No, I am not calling the night game. I do not believe that I will be calling the Phillies-Arizona game. I do not believe I'll be calling that game. Let me rephrase that better. I will not be calling the night game. There we go. No chance Monty back with Yankees. I agree with that, Hirsch. I no way in hell see that happening. I think Monty would be out of his friggin' mind to even consider it. I would not come back to the Yankees if I was him. I'd stay right here in Texas if I was him. Stay with the Rangers. Stay with the Rangers. We are 60 likes away from 200. And two subbies away from 19,690. I agree with Medina. I think he goes back. I think he re-signs with the Rangers. I think that is the best and most logical move for him. Why wouldn't the Cubs want Cody back? I mean, he was phenomenal for them. You found him. You gave him that shot. And yeah, man, let him do his thing. Let him do his thing. And Cody's gonna get a lot of money. And that's why I just don't see the Yankees going there, because I think they're gonna try to put that money towards Yamamoto. Yankees are very, very big on Yamamoto from what I've heard, and they're willing to go much more than the Tanaka deal. Rumor is they will go over $200 million to land Yamamoto in pinstripe. So I think there's a very strong possibility that we can see that happen. And I'll keep rephrasing this until I'm blue in the face. That is the key to the Yankees offseason. Everything falls in place. If you get Yamamoto, it all falls in place. Yamamoto and Soto. That is it. Hirsch, I got to believe that, man. If they miss out on that kid after seeing that, there's major issues and there's trouble in paradise. Put it that way. There's big time trouble in paradise. They had a front row seat with their best scouts to see him throw a no-hitter. Can you imagine knowing that Steinbrenner's there? You got to look at, if I'm Brian Cashman, I look over my shoulder and go, hey, you know we're signing him, right? Get that cash book ready. I don't care what that deal is. We need this kid. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. As we will go to the bottom of the fifth inning, it'll be 9-1-2 for the Rangers, who are down by 4 runs. First pitch is high, 1-0. Let me refresh my MLB TV. 1 second, folks. This one fouled away. 1-1 on Tavares. Leody Tavares. Hunter Brown still on the mound. Count is 2-1. The 2-1. Hit on the ground at the middle. There's a base hit. And that's the guy you want on base. As Leody Tavares gets the Rangers started the right way. Again, this is only the 5th inning. There's a lot of baseball to play. Bottom 5, runner on first, nobody out for the top of the order for the Rangers. A lot can happen here, folks. A lot can happen. Hunter Brown, a young pitcher. See how he handles the big moment. This one hit in the air to right center field. There's a base hit. First and second. And the batter will be Corey Seager. Here we go, folks. Will the Rangers continue to battle back? It's all about chipping away. 4 runs is a lot, but as you all know, one swing of the bat changes all of that. Rosinut. Pitches inside 1-0. Ron, there's a reason I love you, brother. There's a reason I love you, my guy. Count is 1-0 on Corey Seager. Rangers looking to get back in it. Pitch. 2-0 on Seager. Evan Carter on deck. Corey Seager has homered once in this game. Does he have another one in him? I don't know. He just might. The 2-0 pitch. Line. What a play at first base. And they will double him up. Or did they get Seager? I don't think they got him at first base. Wait, they're waiting to check. Let's see. Let's see what happened here. Seager hits a bullet to first base, caught on the fly, tries to tag Simeon. Did he ever tag him? I don't know if he ever got him. I don't know if he ever tagged him. Might have got might have got the back of his glove that are in his pockets. I don't know if he ever tagged him. That's really close. That is really close. Patty Sinclair says he got him. I'm a little bit further away. I got the somewhat of a bigger screen here. He's on the bag there. He did get the glove. He got the batting glove. He got the batting glove that is in his pocket. That's just bad luck, man. That is such bad luck. Man, let's see. He is indeed out, and there's 2 away, runner on second. Wow. That is about the worst luck in a situation you can have right there. I had to bring up Evan Carter with a runner on second base. Damn, man. That is such bad luck for the Rangers. So here's Evan Carter against Hunter Brown. Pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Ranging back. Still back. Makes the catch. Dubon with great range in center field. Evan Carter gave it a ride, but not enough. We'll go to the top of the 6th inning, 7-3, Houston. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Nothing you can do about that one, folks. Nothing you can do about that one. Started out very promising, but there you go. That's baseball for you. That is baseball for you. Thank you, Lois. I appreciate that. Yeah, and they are actually very, very comfortable. I like to tell people about this. So last year, we had Champion making the hoodies for us. And knowing it's Champion, I'm like, Champion's a pretty decent brand. They're a little expensive sometimes, but I want to give the people good stuff. But they were like, we had to charge like $50 something for hoodies last year. Now it's down to about 42 for the regular hoodies, 48 for exclusives. But the quality is way better. It's not even close. So yes, and they are very comfortable. They fit very, very well. They're true to size, I would say. They fit excellent, and they're very, very comfortable. Really comfortable. Very, very good. Yeah, I'm with you, Medina. I would just go out there and I will leave Florial in center field. The kid showed a lot towards the end of the year. I get it. I know there's a lot of people. I know there's a lot of people out there who doesn't like Florial and think that he's not good, but he had much better at-bats. He didn't hit for power, but he had much better at-bats, shows he could play a good center field, and he can walk. He takes a lot of pitches. He could work the count. I wouldn't go after Kiermaier. I'm not giving that much money to Kevin Kiermaier, $10 million, whatever, $11 million, whatever it's going to take, even if it's a one-year deal. I'm not doing it when I already got Florial in the club. It just doesn't make sense to me. Florial also cut his strikeouts down too. He cut his strikeouts down too, though. So it's even tough to say that. Yeah, he strikes out a bit, but he's also cut those down. He also walks a lot. So I don't know. I would not be interested in doing anything with Kevin Kiermaier. Not a horrible player, but we got guys like him, is the way I see it. Here's Altuve, swings out of his shoes and fouls it away. Count as 0-1. We got Archie Bunker in here. Holy shit. Archie Bunker's in the chat. The 0-1 incoming from Stratton. Top of the 6th inning, 7-3 Houston pitch. Outside, 1-1. Thank you guys so much for the new subscribers. We are 10 away from 19,700. Thank you guys so damn much. This one line to short on a bounce. Seager fires it. Got him. 1 away. Yeah, where's Edith and Meathead at? One out. That'll bring up Mauricio Dubon. Those were the days. Here's Dubon. Pitch. Foul the way. And the count is 0-1. Florial is fine as a stopgap until Dominguez is ready. I'm right there with you. I am right there with you. No problem. Why not? Why not go that route? Save a little of the money. 1-1 is hit in the air to right field. Coming over is Garcia. Makes the catch. 2 away. Those were the days. 2 outs. Man, that's what I say about, as Will Smith is warming up, that's what I say about those old school Yankee teams, man. Those were the days. Boy, do I miss that. Oh, man, I miss that. Yankees should bring Bader back. Why? Not at all. Not at all. There's no reason for that.
Thank you for being a friend.
Eric says, Pete, you really think Uncle Steve will get outbid for Yoshida if the Mets really want him? Well, you mean Yamamoto. And yes, I think there's a possibility he could be outbid. I think at the end of the day, here's the thing with Steve. It's not unlimited over there. It's not unlimited. And, you know, does he want to make a run at Ohtani? Who does he want to make a run at for real? Will Yamamoto want to pitch on a team with another Japanese ace? A lot of Japanese pitchers do not like to do that. So, you know, Kodai Senga has done a great job, and Yamamoto may not want to pitch there. It's very possible. They have a bit of an honor code in Japan, you know, with stuff like that, as that one is low, 3-1 on Bregman. So you never know. You never know. You never know. Uncle Steve could beat anybody for money. There's no question. As that is fouled away, count as 3-2. Senga and Yamamoto have the same agent. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter at all. The agent's not going to have a bias. 3-2. Outside, he walks him. So that'll give Alvarez a chance with a runner on first base. 2 outs. Smacky to likey, hitty to subby, folks. 10 subs away from 19,700. That would be awesome to get today. That would be awesome to get today. Pass on anyone named Chapman, Matt, or Aroldis. I agree with that 100%. I agree with you 100%. Those were the days. As there's going to be a pitching change, Will Smith will come in to face Alvarez. This is a Chapman free zone over here. Let me tell you right now. Chappie free. We are Chappie free over here. But guys, as a network, of course, if you're a New York Yankee fan, you're going to be interested in this. As a network, I'll have some really, really awesome announcements coming out over the next, probably right after the World Series, maybe a week or so after the World Series. We're going to have some really great announcements coming out for everybody regarding the channel coming up in 2024. Some really big things we're working on. A lot of great things being done at NYYU. Very, very excited to make these announcements and let you guys know what's going on. But buckle up, fasten your seatbelts, folks. 2024 is going to be a crazy, wild year for the company. Can't wait. And our 2024 is actually going to start a little early, and I'll keep you guys up to date on that. There ain't no reason to go at him on the Soto stuff. There's no point. Anybody who thinks Soto doesn't make any team better immediately, you're out your damn stinking mind. I don't care how much money you got to pay the guy. He's going to make your team better. People go, yeah, but what if his batting average dips? He's still going to walk 40% of the damn time. Playing at Yankee Stadium, if his batting average dips, he'll be protected or batting in front of Aaron Judge. Get on base as much as you could, Soto. Hit 250, I'm happy. If Soto comes to the Yankees and hits 260 for the next 7 years and has a 388 on base percentage every year, who gives a poot? Who gives a poot?
Thank you for being a friend.
Victor Epic Warrior, my guy, greatly appreciate you, brother. Let me see this. Let me call this first pitch right here to Alvarez, and I'll get to your super chat. Pitch is a swing and a miss. It's so annoying watching other teams play in the playoffs and hit. The Yankees, for some reason, just can't hit in the playoffs. We need like Alvarez or Correa type of player that lives for the moment. Stars, man. These guys are stars. The Yankees lack stars again. They lack stars. They got to get somebody else on that team with Aaron Judge, as that one is low 1-1. And Soto just makes perfect sense. It'll be our Manny Ortiz type thing, the back-to-back, lefty-righty, righty-lefty, however you want to do it. I believe it should be Soto Judge. But you could book that for multiple years to come. Pitches up and in, almost hits him. Eric with the super chat. Thanks, Eric. Eric says, Pete, money talks if he doesn't want to pitch with Senga. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying these guys are very different than Americans. And, no knock on Americans. As the 2-1 is hit on the ground, fielded, fires, got him. That'll end the inning. Look, man, I'm not knocking American pitchers or anybody like that, but in Japan, they are very strict with their code and their quote-unquote honor. They believe in, they're very, very strong in their culture. And if he does feel that way, I don't think money's going to make a difference. But we don't know that. We don't know any of that for sure. That's just speculation. Look, Eric, I'll put it to you simply. The New York Mets could spend a lot of money. They could get anybody out there. Who it's going to be, we'll find out. They could get a lot of money. Volpe has speed and pop. I wouldn't mind Volpe batting at the top of the order if he gets rid of that dumbass swing. If Volpe got rid of the super duper uppercut, I would love to see him batting leadoff. But as long as he got that dumbass uppercut, bat him at the bottom of the order, in my opinion. 7, 8, or 9. 7, 8, or 9. It wouldn't make sense. Donovan, Dominguez, Judge, Soto. That would be phenomenal. That would be, or I would even do Dominguez, Donovan, or flip it however you like. But yeah, Donovan's a guy that people sleep on. Brendan Donovan, probably his biggest problem is where is he going to play every day? You don't want another DJ LeMahieu type. Where is he going to play every day? But here's the thing about him. The guy's a bat-to-ball guy. He doesn't strike out. The Yankees are seriously missing that. Now, I do like Nolan Gorman because of his upside. He hit 235, 27 homers. But he's young, big-time lefty power. And I believe there's a lot more growth in his bat. He's not one of these 190 guys. He did hit 235, not unbelievable, of course. But I think you put a guy like that with Sean Casey, and in maybe his first year, second year, going to be controlled for years to come, I think he can make a lot of sense. I think he can make a lot of sense. The Yankees would never deal Anthony Volpe. They will never deal Anthony Volpe. The biggest problem for Anthony Volpe is if next year is the same as this year, trust me, it's not going to be cute. If Anthony Volpe hits under 220 next year, I think you got a problem. I'll say it right now. If he hits under 220, that's a problem. He's the golden boy, Anthony Volpe. Well, let's go to the bottom of the sixth inning. Rangers down by 4 as the Astros look to tie this series up at 2. We will see what happens. Yankees should have Gary Dembo fix a Volpe swing. I would just have Volpe go to the hit doctor with Aaron Judge. There you go, my friend. Learn. That's what I would do. Hit in the air to right center field. Dubon makes the running catch, and there's one away. Good swing by Adolis Garcia, but nothing comes from it. One out here in the bottom of the sixth. And Victor Epic Warrior, it's everything I told you guys before the season began, that was the main concern with Anthony Volpe. And the kid got the talent to put the ball in play more. It's just that the Yankees teach in the minors power. They teach launch angle. And guess what? If you got a huge uppercut swing, folks, guess what happens? You're gonna homer every now and then. It's bound to happen. If you focus on launch angle, you're bound to bat low and hit for power. It's gonna happen. So that's nothing new. Fact of the matter is, nobody wants an Anthony Volpe hitting 210, 215. Nobody wants that. There's no point of it. We got power. We need a guy that could be dynamic. The 0-2 to Garver is high, 1-2. Soto doesn't strike out that much, no. But Giovanni, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Deduct the home run power. The Yankees could get pop. They don't need it from him. They need Volpe to be an on-base machine. He can't have an OPS under 300. It's useless. 1-2 on Garver. Hunter Brown still in the game. Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Oh, he agrees. Of course, Giovanni. Every player can hit for average, of 100%. And this is why you see a lot of young Yankees come up and they bat low. It's because they're teaching the wrong thing in the minors. 2-2 is fouled away. And again, don't take my word for it. Look what Aaron Judge said. He said from the minor leagues and up, we are focused on the wrong things. Aaron Judge is a big believer in batting average. Guess what the Yankees didn't have this year from anybody? Batting average. Anthony Volpe, by the way, is not 5'11". That's hit on the ground to short. Fields, fires, got him. Anthony Volpe is 5'9". Minimum 5'9". He's not 5'11". When I stood in Anthony Volpe, I'm about an inch and a half, 2 inches taller than him, and I'm 5'11". With boots on, I'm 6 foot, and I didn't have boots on that day. Those regular dress shoes. I'm taller than Anthony Volpe, so Volpe's at least 5'9". Pitch incoming to Brown is high, 1-0. Greg Hughes, exactly. And teams want one of those guys. You don't need 4 or 5 of them. The Yankees have nobody that can hit for average besides Judge. You know, and Gleyber Torres had a solid season. Count is 1-1 on Jonah Heim. 2 outs, nobody on. 2 outs, nobody on. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Why won't they make Volpe prove himself? Because they're going to say he already has now. He has a year under his belt. He's good. They expect better things this year. That's all. That's all they'll tell you. That's all they'll tell you. I met Anthony Volpe at a gala in New York. Pitch is fouled away. Volpe should not be a finalist for the Gold Glove. People talk about defensive run saved. Defensive run saved is all about range. It has nothing to do with his arm. How many plays did his arm cost him somebody getting on base? Quite a few. I don't feel Anthony Volpe's a Gold Glover at shortstop. I'm sorry. He got great range, no doubt about it. I wouldn't say he's a Gold Glover. As Heim grounds out, that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. It is 7-3 Houston. E4, what's up, brother? What's up, my guy? No, I think in a Soto deal, I think that they're going to probably target Roderick Arias when it comes to shortstops. I think they're going to target Roderick Arias. Yeah, and again, it's because Bobby Witt plays in Kansas City. It sucks, but it's true. Who do I think the Yankees would give up for Soto? I could see a deal along the lines of Spencer Jones, Roderick Arias, Chase Hampton, and maybe another starting pitcher. Maybe somebody else. Maybe a Nestor in that deal, maybe. But I think they'll get about 4 good players for him. If we trade for Soto, would Boris let him sign an extension, or would he tell him to wait till free agency? I think there's many ways, obviously, that you can try to set up a window to make a deal. The Yankees could obviously always request that if they make the trade. The only way the trade goes through is if they sign him to an extension. That's a possibility for such a big, complex deal like that. It's tough. But either way, I am signing and I'm trading for Juan Soto because at the end of the day, you're still going to have that entire season to potentially make a deal. You're still going to have that entire season to figure something out with Juan Soto. You're going to get to see how he reacts in New York. If that lineup is a lot better with him, if it makes more sense, does he get accustomed to the spotlight in New York? How do the fans react to him? How does he react to that? I think it makes a lot of sense for you to maybe even wait. I wouldn't like to. I like to sign him and get it done with. But you'd still have exclusive time at the end of the season to try to get a deal done. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Eric says, where did you hear Yamamoto won't pitch with Senga? I never said that Yamamoto won't pitch with Senga. I said it is known throughout history with Japanese starting pitchers. They do not like to pitch on a team where there's already a Japanese ace. They don't believe in it. They don't do it in Japan. And they don't look to do that in the major leagues. That has just been a known thing with Japanese players. I'm not sitting here saying he will not pitch for the Mets. I'm just telling you what I know. Pitches outside 1-0 from Will Smith to Jose Abreu, who is the difference maker in this game. The 1-0, swing and a miss, and the count is a 1-1. Yeah, Greg, I mean, it could sound dumb to us. Like I told you, the Japanese culture is very, very different than us. It's very, very different than us. They tend to stick to a strict honor system in Japan. Their culture is a lot of times built on it. And it's very, very different than us here. A lot of, American pitchers, players, they're going for the money. No doubt about it. It could be very different in Japan. So as much as we think it might be stupid, but we'll see. You never know. Pitches outside. Count is now 3-1. 3-1 on Abreu. This game has went from a tie game 3-3 to being very interesting to right now Rangers down by 4. Good pitch, swing and a miss, 3-2. Padres have lost a lot of money, Jerry, and they're going to lose even more. Oh, Hirsch, 100%. He said, Pete, you don't prospect hug for a guy who's going to be 25 and a future Hall of Famer. No question about it. I'm giving them all up. I give them all up, no problem. I give them all up, not even a problem. Not even a problem. Whoever they want, they could take them. Katie Jones is an outfielder, not a first baseman. He played first base in college a little bit, but he is an outfielder and a very good one. He walks him. Runner on first base, nobody out. Yankees got the arms, man. If the Yankees go out there and the Padres go, look, we need a good starting pitcher, who better available than Michael King? If you want to make that move. Who better available than Michael King? Pitches a swing and a miss. 0-1 on Tucker. Top of the 7th inning. Texas got 9 outs to play with, unless this series will be tied at 2. Swing and a miss. 0-2 on Tucker, who looks like he's all over the place. Sasaki and Yamamoto were WBC teammates. Well, they're playing for their country of Japan. So, yeah. I don't think that has anything to do with, anything else besides that. They're playing for their country. Texas got Heaney'd. Yes, they got Heaney'd. No doubt about it. The 1-2 incoming to Tucker. Pitch. Hey, struck him out. Runner goes, thrown to center field. But he will not advance, so Abreu will stay at second base. I don't know what the hell that was from Jonah Heim. If Hal won't pay for Corbin when he was available, what makes you think he wants 3 players making over $25 million in the rotation? Eric, maybe as this one is fouled away, maybe because Yamamoto is statistically the greatest pitcher to ever pitch in Japan and he's 25 years old. Maybe that's why it's not as big as a risk to give him a lot of money. That might be the reason. Kind of comparing apples to oranges here, my guy. The 0-1 incoming to McCormick. Pitch. Hit in the air to left center field and deep. Going back. And that one is gone. A jack job for McCormick, and you can put this one away. It is now a 6-run Houston lead, 9-3. He has the best numbers ever for a starting pitcher coming out of Japan. He's 3 triple crowns on the pitching side. Nobody's ever done that before. 3 years in a row of an under 2 ERA. Think about this for a second, guys. This is when I tell you how good Yamamoto is. Do you see the best prospects in Major League Baseball at AAA pitched a well under a 2 ERA for an entire year? How many guys are in AAA pitching a well under a 2 ERA? It's not a fluke. That's not a fluke. And that one hits Pena. 1 out, runner on first base for Maldonado. This game is all but done. Desiree Conrad, thank you so much. Appreciate you. And by the way, it's been much more successful of a transition now for Japanese starters to come to American baseball and do well. It's been much different. Yeah, Eric, I don't understand your point. What is your point here exactly? That the Yankees passed up on a 25-year-old hitter, so that means they're going to pass up on Yamamoto also? They very well could pass up on Yamamoto. We don't know. I'm just simply saying it's a great deal, and I think the Yankees are going to push for him. They saw him live throw a no-hitter. They didn't go there for no reason. I think they're going to make a strong play, and people I know believe they will too. Hit on the ground softly to short. There's one. There's a double play. That'll end the inning. We will go to the bottom of the seventh. It is now 9-3 Houston. Yeah, David, you never know, man. You never know. Eric is a Mets fan, yes. You know, I really don't want to call another Astros World Series, but I'll do what I got to do. I was hopeful not to do that. Three-hour game, that's right. Yeah, my God, it's 10:36 already. Phil Matan is going to replace Hunter Brown, who, at the end of the day, Hunter Brown did his job. He definitely did his job. Bottom of the seventh inning, 6-run Astro lead. Series will be tied at 2 after tonight, that's right. Yeah, you might be. That's a good point by Zach. You might be worried. You might be worried about the Mets looking to sign old men instead of a young guy. I mean, they're on record typically of signing older guys that are out of it, that are out of their prime. So maybe not the best judge of characters when you're talking about who teams should sign. If Yamamoto was 43, maybe the Mets will sign him then. Not that the Yankees have done great. Oh, Desiree, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Everybody send some prayers towards Desiree's way. I hope you're fine, Desiree. Hope everything's going to be okay. Sorry to hear that. Hirsch, you are the GOAT, my guy. You are the GOAT. And I don't have nothing against the New York Mets. I'm just saying it's a odd observation to make. I get the Yankees have missed out on guys, but why do you think the Mets are just going to do it all of a sudden? Just an observation. First pitch is a call strike. Count E is 0-1. Smacky to likey, hitty the subby, folks. Smacky that likey, hitty the subby. Outside. And the count is 1-1 on Nate Lowe. You're damn right, Desiree. You're damn right. Fouled away, 1-2. I mean, with Brian Cashman, you never know. You never know with Brian Cashman, to be honest. And that's the scariest thing about it, is you really don't know what he's thinking. You don't know what his vision is of this club. After looking at it the last couple of years, you got to hope it changed. The 1-2, outside 2-2. 9 outs to play with, 9 outs to go for the Rangers. They're down by 6. Yes, the Mets are paying for Scherzer and Verlander. Yes, that is correct. Yes. Jerry, I think Hirsch can do whatever he would want to do. No doubt about it. Hirsch, to me, is the GOAT. What if the Red Sox end up getting Soto? You never know. You never know. Any updates on buying tickets for the 20th? Nope. Trust me, Scott. You would know already. You would know already. This one is fouled away and a long at-bat here for Nathaniel Lowe. And again, guys, Game 5 will be live here tomorrow at 5 p.m. Another foul ball. Count remains 2-2. Yeah, if the Yankees get Matt Chapman, just give up. Just give up. Hang everything up for the year. Go home. Take a nap. It ain't going to be cute. It will not be cute. That one's inside. 3-2 now on Nate Lowe. Very good AB. Can he get on base? Can he get on base? We're going to find out. I got a gnat flying around my head. 3-2. Hit in the air to left center field. Coming in to make the catch is McCormick. One away. Final 8 outs for the Rangers. I was about to say, Victor, they're just doing the opposite of the Yankees. For their ball, they're doing the same thing as the Yankees for their ballpark. Let's just get a bunch of lefties. Pitches outside, count as 1-0. One and one now on Josh Young. Yeah, Eric, I mean, that's your opinion. You're entitled to it. Hit on the ground the middle, backhanded, fires, got him. What a play by Altuve. What a play by that little small fuck. What a play. What a play. 2 outs. Excellent play by Altuve. Excellent play by Altuve. So 2 outs, nobody on for Leody Taveras. Grounds the second. That will end the inning. We will go to the top of the 8th. Guys, give me a second. Gotta have a quick bathroom break. Be right back with you guys. Hit that like button and subscribe if you have not, guys. We are only 10 subbies away from 19,700. Be right back, folks. Alex, what's good, brother? Alrighty then, folks. We are back in action, eh? Catsicle Lemon says, as an Astros fan, I found your channel during last year's Yankees Astros series. I've been following you ever since. Great content with honest reactions. Wishing you all the success. Thank you so much. And unfortunately, Catsicle, you might have fun watching me later as Altuve off the wall to left field. That'll be a leadoff double for Altuve. Actually, it's a home run. Altuve has made it 10-3 as he homers the left field. And just like that, it is all Houston in Game 4. But no, Catsicle, what I was going to say before Altuve, your guy, interrupted me right there, is I'll probably be calling another... I hit the top of the yellow. I think they still consider that a home run. I'll still be calling I might be calling... They're going to review this. I might be calling another World Series for the Houston Astros. Maybe. We'll find out. Scott Wright says it's not a homer. I didn't see the original replay. I thought it went above the yellow. No, that's right on the line. That is right on the line and back into play. You can see Evan Carter looking out there like, excuse me? So this one should get taken back. Let's see. And he is going to be a double. Call is overturned. Altuve with a leadoff double. And the score will go back to 9-3. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Alex says trash either way. I will not acknowledge him.
El Diablo.
You don't have to, my guy. You don't have to. You don't have to acknowledge him. Pitch incoming is low. And the count is 1-0. I'll have all the Astros fans in here if they go to the World Series, folks. That's what we'll have. We'll have a bunch of Astros fans in here. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. They love to see my misery. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. Smacky that likey. Hitty that subby. Hit on the ground. Fields. Fires. Got him. Altuve moves up to third base. So runner on third. 1 away. Kerm says there's a lot of good short players. Doesn't mean you can't be a good ball player, right? Oh, gee, man, I feel you, man. I feel you. He shows up in October more than Yankees got guys on the Yankees roster for the past 7 years. The front office thinks they got cheated in 2019. The front office is full of shit and they're stupid as ass. The Yankees front office is full of shit and they are dumb as ass. That's simple. That's the truth. That's the truth. The 1-1 incoming to Bregman pitch. Inside, but gets the call. And the count is 0-1. 1-2. I don't know where I'm saying 0-1. It's 1-2. My bad. Mike, I will be doing a World Series. I do it every year. No, one way or the other. The only time I usually cover outside of Yankee games is the WBC or the playoffs. 1-2 is in there. Hey, struck him out. So Martin Perez strikes him out, 2 away. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez, who, I guess at this moment you just have to face him. What does it matter? Yep, Dustin Pedroia was excellent for Boston all those years and a mainstay in all those playoff runs and World Series titles. Pitch is a call, strike. I mean, the Rangers had Martin Perez available. I would have went to Martin Perez before I went to Andrew Heaney, to be honest. I would have went to Perez over Heaney. Victor Epic Warrior, that is true. Aaron Judge should have won in 2017. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. He should have won the Rookie of the Year. Was that 2018 or 2017? Hit on a ground foul. Why do I feel like that was 2018, I think. Yeah, it wasn't 2017. It couldn't be. It was 2017. Why did I think it was another year? I don't know why I thought that was another year. It was. Oh, that's right. Because that's correct. That was the last year of Joe Girardi. That's right. That's right. Good call. Good call. That was the last year of Joe Girardi. Forgot all about that. Good call, folks. Good call, Epic Warrior. Pitches outside count as 3-2 on Alvarez. And now at this point, we're just waiting for this game to end. We're just waiting for this game to end at this point. This has been an absolute beatdown ever since that 3-run home run off the bat of Abreu. 3-2. Hit on the ground. Base hit the right field. That'll be 10-3. What do you expect with Alvarez coming up? 10-3. Alvarez just does not stop. I mean, this guy is just friggin' unreal, man. He is an unreal ball player. Another 2-for-4 game, 3 more RBIs here in the postseason. That gives him 13 RBIs this postseason. He's hitting .419 with a 1,500 OPS. Here's Abreu, takes a call strike, 0-1. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. 17 was his rookie year. That's right. Yep. I always associate it with Joe Girardi. I forgot all about that. 2017 was Girardi's last year. 2018 was the start of the Boone regime, which has been absolute ass, by the way. Cupcakes, Skittles, pancakes, Taylor Swift. Softy, Mr. Softy time in Yankee land. Inside 2-1. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Three-one incoming. Outside, he walks him. First and second for Tucker. Just get friggin' outs, would you? Would you just get outs, please? Don't forget Boone's pink undies, says Bad Bruce. Here's Tucker. First pitch is a call strike. 0-1. That one way off the plate, but he gives him the call anyway. Umpire probably wants to get done with this game too. It's been a tough one, folks. Overwatch, what's going on, my guy? The 0-1 incoming to Tucker. Pitch from Perez. Hit in the air to left field. Ranging back. Catch will be made by Evan Carter. That'll end the inning. We will go to the bottom of the 8th. Texas coming on up. Be right back, folks. Hit that like button and subscribe if you have not. All right, we're back in business. Unfortunately, the Rangers aren't in business. It's all Astros in this game. Pitch is out. Oh, gets the call. The umpire is now just looking to go home. He don't even give a poot anymore. The umpire is done with this shit. He said, the hell with this. Time to go home, folks. Time to go home. Hit on the ground, foul. The count remains 1-2. It's all Astros, folks. Astros out here whipping ass, saying we going back to the chip. Hit on the ground softly, right back to Matan. Fires over, one away. 5 outs to go for Houston, and they'll tie the series at 2. They'll tie the series at 2, and who the hell knows what'll happen after that. I know there's a lot of the Astros fans in here. I appreciate you guys. You guys know I appreciate you. I'm not a Yankee fan who shits on this organization. I think this organization is doing a hell of a job. There's a base hit from Corey Seager. Second hit of the game for Seager. Yeah, Texan for life. I agree with that, man. I told everybody at the beginning of this game, I said that Heaney's not going to last long. Pitch is fouled away, and the count is 0-1. I told everybody, I said Heaney's not going to last long. He's the wrong guy to start today. I said that Altuve's getting hot, and the Astros lineup is getting hot at a very, very bad time for the Rangers. This could turn the series around really quick. Really quick. I will say this, right? I'll say this right now. I'm calling the game tomorrow at 5 o'clock. This is going to be game 5 of the ALCS. Tomorrow's game is a must win for Texas. If Texas loses tomorrow, they're done. I do not see them winning 2 in Houston. I don't care about Houston not playing good at home. I don't care about any of that. I don't see it happening. Victor Epic Warrior says he had this series going 6. It's going to have to. It's going to have to at least go 6. But I think tomorrow is a must win for the Rangers. And they have Jordan Montgomery on the mound, so they got to go for it. The 0-2 from Phil Matan to Carter. Hey! Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Mancini was DFA'd by the Cubs. That's true. Phillies Astros would be a great rematch, man. Why not? I mean, I think that rematch would be very good. I think Rangers Phillies would be good too. But it's what I was saying. Even when it was 2-0, I said you got to get up 3-0. You want to get up 3-0 because, look, at the end of the day, the Astros have the experience factor. They've been here and done it. They've been here and done that. They got the experience factor. You can't ever count them out. The 0-1 is fouled away. We'll do it again. Count is now 0-2. Yep, Verlander versus Monty tomorrow, man. Everybody tune in, 5 p.m. right here. I'll be calling that game. I'm excited about it, actually. I think these are the 2 best teams in the American League playing each other for the pennant. I think that's always good for baseball. And I do believe these are the 2 best teams in the American League. I really do believe that. There's the probables right there. Justin Verlander versus Montgomery. Montgomery in ALCS game 1, the Astros weren't hitting too much. They were slumping a bit. Now you got Altuve and all these guys hot. You got to look out. Might be a different ball game tomorrow. Jordan Montgomery goes out tomorrow and ever defeats the Houston Astros. Let me tell you right now, the kid is going to get money. He is going to make himself some friggin' money, and I do believe it will be in Texas. 0-2 incoming to Adolis Garcia. Pitch. Hey, struck him out. That'll end the inning. We go to the top of the ninth. Astros coming on up. 10-3 ball game. Yeah. Victor, that's where I got that from. You had to take a 3-0 lead. You do not want to give a team like the Houston Astros life. Whether you like them or not, you got to respect the way they played the game and the rosters and the teams they have built. You got to respect it. Their organization is doing something right. However you feel about them, their organization is doing something right. Guys, when you go to the ALCS 7 straight years, sorry to tell you, like them, love them, hate them, you're doing something right. That's simple. 7 straight years to an ALCS. Things are working in your favor. You're doing the right thing. Yeah, the American League East definitely fell out of it quite a bit, to the point that the Yankees are the last American League East team to win a playoff game. Rangers don't have the arms for Game 7. Matthew, I agree. I think it's starting to pick up on them a little bit. Rangers down by 7. Yes, they are. They are indeed down by 7. It is a 10-3 ball game. It is indeed a 10-3 ball game. Rangers are heavily relying on their 2 starters. That is right. And that's one of the things I said early on, is that Bruce Bochy, he has gotten away with these guys doing well at the bullpen. And look, I think he's done a good job of placing them in the right time. But they don't have a great bullpen. They don't have great starters besides Monty and Eovaldi. And if they win this series, those 2 guys got to have phenomenal performances, unless they're not winning. It's that simple. It is that simple. Astros bullpen is far better, Matthew. I'm right there with you. All right, we are right back in business. Top 9. Astros looking to tie this series at 2. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Mike Scott, what's going on, my guy? As we are 9 subbies away from 19,700. Hit on the ground at third. Josh Young fires across. Got him. As McCormick is retired. 1 away. That'll bring up Jeremy Pena. Thank you, Texan for life. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate that. Truly appreciate that. Yankees need all the luck in the world if they're going to get past their brain dead manager and their delirious GM. Jack says, look at this from Jack. Verlander will go 7 2-hit innings tomorrow. It's a big ask from Verlander, but you never know. Wouldn't shock me none. Mike, you are a good man, my friend. Thank you so much. At least there's still 2 games to Houston. I know, I get it. Astros don't play as good at it, but you don't want to go down 3-2 and trying to win 2 games in Houston. You don't want to do that. I'll say it right now, and I'll stick to my word like I always do. If the Rangers do not win tomorrow, this series is done. The 1-0 high. I, in no way, shape, or form, see the Rangers going to Houston and winning 2 games against this team with the experience they have. I don't see it happening. Hit on the ground. Great play by Seager. And he got him. What a play by Corey Seager. He knew who was running, and he makes the play. Phenomenal play at short. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Last ABs for the Rangers. Steve Land. What's going on, man? Mike Scott. Houston is going to wear their away jerseys at home. That might work. That might work. Steve Land says Rangers all day. Hey, Steve, I want the Rangers to win, bro. I'm a Yankee fan. I'm not a big fan of the Houston Astros. I respect the Houston Astros, but I'm not going to cheer for them. No disrespect to my Astros friends in the chat. They got a great club. God bless them. But I'm not going to sit here and support them. I can't do it. I could admit they're good and they're a great team. But if the Rangers are going to win this series, they have to win tomorrow. If they lose tomorrow, you could pack it away, folks. It's done. I just don't see it. Astros got too much experience to lose both games at home. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. And Astros fans, you guys go right ahead, man. Tell your friends to come in here. I don't mind it. I don't mind the Astros fans in here. Yeah, and I mean, that's the thing, right? The next 2 games, the Rangers are going to go with Montgomery and Eovaldi. And you got to think they must win those games. They must win those 2 games. If not, what are you going to do? I can't see them winning it. Have to win in 6. I'm right there with you, Matthew. I am right there with you. I am right there with you. Yep, that's right, David. That's right, David. I agree. Tomorrow's one of those games where, now it starts to get to that all hands on deck. Get ready to go. Get ready to go. Yeah, Kerm, if they don't win game 5, that's it. Probably Astros, Phillies back in the World Series. But we'll have that game for you guys tomorrow, 5 p.m. But as of right now, hey, 7-run comeback. Who knows? Who knows if we got history in the making? We're going to find out. Unlikely, but stranger things have indeed happened. Eric, I don't understand what you're getting at here. Why am I worried about the New York Mets getting Yamamoto? Eric, if they get Yamamoto, they get him. I made a video a few weeks back calling the Yankees the Royals. Yes, I've said that many times. What does that have to do with the New York Mets? You Mets fans are weird. It's like you guys got a screw loose. I don't get it. If the Mets get Yamamoto, they get Yamamoto. Could they outbid the Yankees? Of course they could outbid the Yankees. Could the Yankees outbid them? Yes, they can. But I don't see where your thing is that I'm worried about the New York Mets. I don't know what to tell you, my guy. I'm not feeding into it. I'm not worried about the Mets. Who cares about the New York Mets? Why don't they win something first before anybody cares about them? Count as 1-1 on Montero. I don't understand this. Pitch is hit on the ground short. Fields fires 1 away. And that is Garver, who is retired. That'll bring up Jonah Heim. 1 out, nobody on. Texas down by 7. Mike Scott, exactly. You as a Mets fan should be worried about the Braves and the Phillies. Forget the Yankees. Forget the Yankees. Forget the Yankees. You guys should be worried about the other guys in your division. Worry about those guys. There's a call. Oh, high apparently. 2-0 on Jonah Heim. Matthew, that is true too. That is true too. 3-0 now on Heim. Jonah Heim on the day, 0 for 3, hitting 200 this postseason, 529 OPS, not good. And there's a call strike, 3-1. Philo, good night, brother. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much, Philo. The 3-1 from Montero's inside. He walks him.
Oh, baby, walk on by.
So 1 out, runner on first base for Nate Lowe. Lowe is 1 for 3 today, also only hitting 216, 561 OPS. Bottom of the order is doing well when you look at 8 and 9, but that middle part, not so much. 5, 6, and 7 struggling. The 0-1 incoming. Gets away. That is a ball. One and 2 on Low. The 1-2. Fouled away. That'll go out of play. Count remains 1 and 2. Steve Land, hey, my friend, stick to your team. You want your Rangers to win? Believe that they'll win, my friend. The 1-2. Inside. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Two. Fouled away. Swings at ball 3, but he does get a piece of it. Foul ball. Count remains 2 and 2. Have a good night, Katie. Oh, I thought Katie was leaving. Okay. Mets and Yankees just as bad as each other right now. That is true. 2-2. Outside, 3 and 2. Three and 2 on Nate Lowe. Josh Young on deck. 7-run Astros lead. 3-2. Hey! Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Rangers down to their final out and their young rookie stud, Josh Young. 333 so far this postseason. 3 bombs. Almost an 1,100 OPS. Having a great year. Had a great year. Pitch. Fouled away. Thank you, Yankees, Kyle. I appreciate that, brother. I can't wait till 2024, man. I can't wait. We got big things planned this year, guys. Pitches line on the ground on a one-hopper. Throws over. That will do it. Steals, what's going on, my guy? That'll end the ball of the game as the Houston Astros tie the series at 2. And just like that, folks, I'm telling you right now, if indeed the Rangers drop the ball game tomorrow, The series is done. I know some people may disagree with that. I believe tomorrow is, no doubt about it, a must-win game for the Rangers. They have to win tomorrow. I will be live right here for that game at 5 p.m. Make sure you guys tune in. Let's have a great time. Until then, I am your host, Pete Simonetti, for another episode of Game Season Live. Peace, baby. I'm out. See you guys tomorrow.
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. Bought a new crib, it's a goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text.